I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a record.
Alright, let's get into it. Murda Mook versus John the Dime. First, let me tell y'all how this came about. Alright. So, Murda Mook was supposed to battle Arsenal, but Arsenal didn't want to pay the money that he wanted, so he battled Lux instead. So, Murda Mook did some interviews explaining why he didn't battle Arsenal, and, you know, it was a money issue or whatever. Now, John the Dime wrote something about how, I think he would kill Murda Mook or something like that on his Twitter page, and basically Murda Mook responded to him. You know, a lot of people he ignored in the past, but he responded to him, and I'm going to tell y'all why. He responded to John because he felt like it was an easy win. Just like John said out of his own mouth, he felt like it's an easy win. But I feel like John will trash him. And y'all can go ahead and go crazy all y'all want. I've been following both of their careers, and I know what's up with both of them. And John will trash him. You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all see what he did to Hitman? And yo, that shit was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? At that time, John was real young. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to expect from him. But when he opened his mouth, I was like, damn. I mean, you know, he was out there killing shit, always coming correct, just like DNA. You know what I'm saying? So I think DNA would give Murda Mook a run for his money. But they always try to put vets against vets. So for them to put, you know, someone from this generation against Murda Mook, that would be fire. But at the same time, all right, put it like this. John said he got the money for Mook. All Mook gotta say is make it happen. All he gotta say is set it up. He said he guaranteed that Mook gonna come up with an excuse because he got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? But John will be gaining a hell of a lot by beating Mook. I think it's good. Set it up. Like it sounded crazy to me at first. I looked, you know, I got a notification. I said, John versus Murda Mook. What the fuck? But then I had to really think about that shit. John always come and show out and don't, you know, he likes to be the underdog. He want people to think he gonna lose. He said that out of his own mouth, but it's also clear he got a lot of heart. He takes shots at the top people all the time. The people that you wouldn't expect him to beat, he takes shots at them. And I always respected that one thing about him, his heart. He don't, like, he's not afraid, you know what I'm saying, to get on that big stage, small stage, whatever it is, and battle whoever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And then he show out at the same time. So do I want to see Murda Mook versus John the Dime? Yes, I do. John has the money. What's good, Mook? What's good? But at the same time, he's on this pedestal and he better be careful. You feel me? That's why he has not been battling like that, y'all. He got to be careful. You see, him and Loaded Lux rematch came out of nowhere. I just seen it pop up one day. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why? I didn't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even something to remember. It don't no bars from that particular battle stand out to me from that rematch. No bars. So anyway, back to the situation at hand. I want to see what the people think about it. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about Murda Mook versus John the Dime. Mind you, you need to go do some research before you even answer that question. Because it might sound crazy just hearing those names. But like John said, this is what he said. What has Murda Mook done that I have not done? Like, we got to get with the real questions when we ask. You know what I'm saying? Just because Mook was here before him and before a lot of niggas, that don't mean you're untouchable. You make yourself untouchable by making these crazy amounts of money that you want, that you know people can't afford to pay you. You know what I'm saying? But now you got a nigga willing to give you what you want. What's good, Mook? Real shit. Real shit. John be in his fucking bag. You know what's my favorite battle from John the Dime? John versus Mr. Wavy. That is a classic, and that's a battle that I still watch until this day. Because those rebuttals was fire, and just because that's an overall fire battle. You know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about it, y'all. What's good? A lot of people don't care about Murda Mook no more because, or put it like this, he's a smart man. A lot of people don't care about him no more because they can't see the battles that they want. He's a smart man. Every generation, he makes himself known. He makes an appearance. He do something. Like when he battled Lux. He always keep his name in the mix some type of way. Even with this shit with Arsenal. Okay, you didn't battle Arsenal, but you didn't have to go telling us why. So what? You didn't get the money. And so what? But he's a smart businessman, and he knows that keeping his name in the mix is always good for his brand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking nothing from him for doing what he do. It's just that I'm just sitting back peeping everything. And I'm like, well, damn, if you're going to do that, at least give the people what they want every now and then. If you're so great at what you do and it doesn't matter who you battling, like you say, it don't matter, then show us something. Give us something that we want. You know what I'm saying? Give the fans something that they want every now and then instead of just always putting out a tweet or dissing somebody and never continuing it, or you know, just the little shit that you do to promote yourself. What are you promoting up to? What is this leading up to? Like if you listen to John interview on PSA podcast, he was saying why don't you have a battle league? You know, that would make a lot of sense. I don't know what Murda Mook does for a living or in his everyday life. Maybe he don't have time. But that would have been great to see him have a battle league where he judged battles, or he just always in the ring, you know, with the, you know, he was the host or whatever. That would be fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Give the culture something except for a tweet every now and then, or something that looked like it's going to be something and then it turns out to be nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really need to know how y'all feeling about this. I don't want y'all to forget about Murda Mook and count him out. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to actually embrace this man and let him come back, as long as he don't lie to us this time. If he say he gonna battle John and he don't do it, then we gonna forget about him. Murda Mook, if this video gets to you, because I know all of y'all battle rappers be hearing my shit. If this gets to you, please do not disappoint us. If you say you're going to battle John, battle John. But just be ready. And don't take him lightly. Don't be looking at him like, oh, that's little John. Because even when he was little John, he was killing the vets and taking shots at, you know, big names and actually doing his thing. So keep that in mind, too. Don't just look at him as some little nigga, because he's a grown-ass man with his own battle league right now. So anyway, that's how I feel about it. So I want to see how the people feeling about it. What's good? Did y'all count Mook out? Do y'all think John can actually stand in the ring with him? Do y'all see where I'm coming from with this? This is some real shit. John will get this nigga a run for his money. So that's why he asking for a whole lot of money. Alright, y'all. It's your girl, Not Asia. Barz and real shit. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know when I drop that fire. And one more thing. QB Black Diamond just smoked the shit out of Ty Law. Type in QB Black Diamond versus Ty Law. I'm going to try to leave it in the description. But if I can't, type that shit in, y'all. She just smoked his ass. Ty Law is like a fake version of Bill Collector. I never knew that shit. I used to hear people say it. But when I watched them rap, I said, what the fuck? Like, if you not looking, you would swear that was like Bill Collector or something. I was like, oh, man. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I gotta go now. So, like I said, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave me a comment letting me know how you feel about Murda Mook versus John the Dime. Does it make sense to you? Do you think John can hang with him? And have you counted out Murda Mook? Let me know what's good. All right, y'all. Mwah. Girl, give me those chips. That's all you do is eat chips.
You can have to tell me that on top because I like potato chips.
Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you.